Hello and welcome to another AM Language live video. Today, prepositions of time. And I think Fridays are slowly becoming our preposition day, where we try to take on the difficult nature that prepositions pose to us. I am just going to share the video and we will begin. So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining. Let me know who's watching. I have to say, it's a lovely day. It's a lovely day today. Sandra says, hi, Richard. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Sandra. Thank you very much for joining. It's a lovely day today, as I've already said. I look forward to the end of the day where I will do some exercise in the sunshine. It's getting to that time of year as well. In Malta, where the beach is beginning to look very, very attractive indeed. So we shall see. Erdogan says, hello, Richard. Hello, Erdogan. Joseph says, hi, Richard. Hi, Joseph. Thank you very much for coming to the lesson. Let me know how you are and how you would describe the day. And once a few more people have arrived, we shall begin. Okay, got 5 people so far, so we'll just give people a few more minutes so more people join us. Like I said, this is prepositions of time, and prepositions of time, it's usually quite difficult, prepositions in general. So I think it's a good idea that we dedicate at least one day a week to trying to tackle prepositions. I think, feel free as well during this lesson. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer. The thing about prepositions is that, yes, there are rules, but there are exceptions to the rules as well. So most of the time we might be able to use a certain preposition, but sometimes because of the sentence, the meaning, it's going to have to be a little bit different. So we will try and tackle all of this today. Well, as much as possible. Okay, right. Yes, the numbers are growing, so I shall begin. The way we'll do this is we'll start off by going through prepositions of time in relation to the day. Actually, I'll write this here at the top, actually. Day, week, month, year, time itself, like the time, period of time, and can't forget season, and then let's say festival or event sort of thing. Sandra says, I interrupted walking in the countryside to see the lesson. Oh, well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to come and join the lesson. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, Sandra. And I hope you enjoyed your walk in the countryside as well. I hope you did. Okay, guys, so let's begin. Day. So when we talk about day, as in just the day, Evelina says good afternoon. Good afternoon, Evelina. Now, when I say day, okay, just the word, Antonio says hello, just the word day, it's in, okay? So you've got a few. You've got in the day, during the day. So in the day and during the day, okay? That's if you're just using, you could also use on the day as well, on the day. Okay, so it depends. Can I think of some good examples? In the day. Actually, no, I'm going to take away in the day when I think about it. We're going to go with during and on the day. So, on the day, let's say, I hope things will go well on the day. Okay, so this is like a, for my lovely favorite subject prepositions. Yes, Sandra. So when we use on the day, this would be like an event, maybe a theater production, and we say, I hope things will go well on the day. This is general, though. Okay, this is general. Okay, during the day is what are you doing? What are you doing during the day as the day continues? So during the day, this would be for something continuous, for example. Now, this does not mean the present continuous, but referring to what are you doing during the day. For instance, during the day, I went here, I did this. This is when you're talking about a list of what you did during the day. And there are more prepositions we can use with just the day, but I just want to use during and on for the day in this case. Now, let's get down to real business. When we are talking about an actual day, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, okay, days of the week, this is always on. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Thursday, on Friday, and on Saturday. Okay, that's it. Days of the week, on, and always on. It never changes. There's a terrible song on YouTube called Friday. Friday, Friday, getting it down on Friday, something like that. It's a terrible song. I don't recommend it. It's like it's put it this way: between drinking off milk, so bad milk, and listening to that song, off milk is the better option. The song is that bad, but it's on Monday, on Tuesday. Now you might be thinking, Richard, what about the weekend? Is it on the weekend or is it at the weekend? The answer, both are correct. In US English, it's on the weekend. In UK English, it's at the weekend. So both are correct. Now, and that's it, really. So that's day covered. Okay. Now, you might be thinking about what if there's day in the word, like birthday, for instance. It's still on your birthday. On Christmas Day. It's still on. Okay. So the preposition with the days of the week are on. Weekend is going to be at or on, depending on UK English or American English. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask me in the live chat. If not, we'll move on to the next thing. I should add, by the way, if you write this in a sentence and you put this at the start of the day, we need a comma afterwards. So on Monday, I went to school. Oops, school. I didn't write school properly. Okay. If you put it at the start of your sentence. If it's at the end of your sentence, no comma. I went to school on Monday. And that's it. Okay. Joseph says, I had a great present on my birthday. Okay, that's in terms of the preposition. Well done, Joseph. I would say the only difference is in terms of had, I would say use received. You could use received or got a great present on my birthday. That's the only change. But in terms of the preposition, Joseph, perfect. So well done. Give a like for Joseph. He got the preposition right. Excellent. let's move on to week. Now, in the week. So, let's see what happens in the week. Okay, so in the week, and the preposition is going to be in the week. You can also use during the week as well, like let's say I hope to do it sometime during this week, for example, or during the week. So during is very general. You're not saying which day you're going to do this on, but it's very general. I hope to do it sometime during the week. I hope to do my homework sometime during the week. We have English classes in the week. If you say we have an English class in the week, yes, because it's singular. Actually, you made me think of something. If it's singular, in the week, but if it's plural, then I would use during the week. So we have a lesson. We have lessons during the week. Okay, and I would say that's the only difference there. So if you're going to talk about an action that is in the plural sense, then you can use during the week. Okay, I think we're doing quite well. Let's move on to the month. Now, the month is always going to be in, such as in September, October. Okay, in September, in October, you can use in. I'm going to go to Spain in August. I'm going to go to Gozo in July, for example. So that's in. We can use in. Now, again, if you're talking about an action that's going to repeat itself, then you can say during the month of October. So during the month of, let's say, July, there we will be going to we'll be going to lots of music festivals, for example. Festivals. Again, when you're talking about an action that's going to repeat itself, this is when you're going to use during, because it's a plural action. Other than that, it's in February, in January, in February, in March, in April, in June, July, and so on and so forth. Like before, if you start the sentence with the month in, then you put it at the start with a comma. So in March, we went to Spain. In March, comma, we went to Spain. If you put it at the end of the sentence, we went to Spain. We went to Spain. Went to Spain in March. Then you don't need a comma at the end. Okay, so that's just a slight difference. Joseph, in autumn, the leaves fall. Yes, perfect. Well done. Good sentence. Okay, guys, have a go. Let me know about anything that happened to you in a month, for example. And that's another one, actually. I will see you in a month. So if you're going to use the word month, for example, it's in a month. I will see you in a month. That is singular, okay? I will see you in 2 months' time. Plural, the preposition is still in, okay? So guys, let me know in the live chat section if you give me some examples. Let me know what you're thinking. Ask me if you can do something. Okay, so the next on the list is year. Again, In 2020, we went to, in 2020, we will finish school, for example. Again, the preposition with the year, in. In the year 2050, aliens will come to Earth. Okay. Again, when we're talking about year, it's in. You can probably guess, if you're thinking of asking the question, can I use during? Yes, but it has to be same sort of stuff with before. Like during the year, I'm going to go to Malta, I'm going to study English, then I'm going to go on to Japan, and then I'm going to come back to Malta. Here you're talking about lots of different events during the year, for example. So again, you can use during. Okay, guys, let's see. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're planning to do in the year, for example. Now, let's see. We've done day, week, month, year. Now, time. This one, 2 options. Erdogan says, I will see you. Now, this is a preposition with a month, Erdogan. So because it's a month, it's in. I will see you in July. I will see you in July, Erdogan, okay? Because it's a month. I'll see you in July. Now, time. Okay, this is when we're going to talk about a specific time. Always at 2 o'clock, at 3 o'clock, at 12:30, for example. Always at. Whenever you're going to give the specific time, it is at. That does not change. Joseph says, during 2019, we got a lot of rainy days. Oh, right, yes, we could use that. I mean, here we could probably say we had a lot of rainy days. Had would probably be the better choice, but other than that, Joseph, perfect sentence. Well done. You're doing well. Okay, guys, let's look at the next one. Now, the next one is, because time was very simple, it's just at. Season. In spring, in summer. I will see you in summer. I will see you in the winter. In. Can you use during? Yes. For instance, during the winter, I will be skiing. I will be skiing in the winter. Both are correct. If you're not sure, just go with in, because you can't be wrong with in. I usually fall asleep at midnight. Yes, that is correct. Actually, let me just tell you about at. Actually, with other times, this is times of the day, for example. So with times of the day, you would have, okay, in the morning, at lunch, in the afternoon, in the evening, at night. Those are the ones you need to remember. Make sure. Now, again, yes, you can use during, but it's the same thing. During, if you're going to use during, it's got to be something that's happening. For instance, like during the morning, I'm going to go to, during the morning, I went to work, I had a meeting, I did this. You're using during when you're saying, again, lots of things that are happening within a period of time. Joseph says, every day in, that's meant to be summer, I go to the beach at 18. Oh, every day in the summer, I go to the beach at 6 in the evening. So let's try this, Joseph. 6 in the evening, for example. Sandra says, I worked in a bar during the summer. Yes, that's fine. You can use that. Good. Well done. Now, period of time. This is a little bit more difficult. This is not specific. Okay, this is not specific. This is the length of time of something, such as I will see you in 2 minutes. I will be back in an hour. She was here. Okay, so this is one type of period of time. Okay, this is a period of time in the future. Notice this is period of time in the future. I will see you in 2 minutes. I will be back in an hour. So that's one type of period of time. The other type of period of time is going to be with for. Okay, so how long something went on for. The class went on for hours. The class went on for 45 minutes. She was gone for hours. She was gone for days. I didn't see her for a few years. Now, at the moment, I'm giving you past a period of times in the past, for example. You can use it for the future, such as we will be in lockdown for another 2 months, for example. So when we're talking about how long an action's gone on for, this is when we are using for. Okay. Let me see if you guys can put the correct prepositions at the end. I'm going to do one more, and then we're going to have a little look to see if we can guess which is the correct preposition. So the last one that I need to do is festival and event. Quite simply, this is at Christmas, at Easter, at the concert. Victor Gomez says, I have been in home during the COVID-19, so I'm usually waking up at 7:30 a.m. Okay, let's work backwards. At 7:30 a.m., good. During COVID-19, you don't need the, yes. I have been, oh, that's a preposition. The first one is a preposition of location, which is at home. So the only preposition you need to change there, Victor, is I've been at home during I would say actually the COVID-19 crisis. I think that would be a little bit better. During the COVID-19 crisis. I would just change it to that. But other than that, a good sentence. Antonio says, we will be free from lockdown in 1 month. Very good sentence, Antonio. Very good sentence. Okay, I think you guys are doing a good job here. Okay, I am going to write a sentence, and I'm not going to put in the correct preposition. What I would like you guys to do is see if you can guess what the correct preposition should be. So, okay, guys, what do you think the preposition is here? Something the morning, I like to have a shower before breakfast. What do you guys think? What do you think? Joseph says in. Do you guys agree with Joseph? If Joseph is right, we need to give a like for Joseph. Sandra says in. Erdogan says in. Brilliant. Well done, guys. Give yourselves a like. Like the video. Perfect. Well done. Okay. Let's go for Valinas. Also says in. Okay. Let's look at the next one. Okay. So I will see you Christmas and New Year's. What's the preposition? What are the prepositions? You might find they might be the same preposition. Let's see what you guys think. So this is like an event, a festival, a time of year, a specific celebration. So what do you guys think? Okay, Antonio, at and for. I will see you at Christmas and for New Year's. I will see you at Christmas and at New Year's. Okay, actually, to be honest with you, if you put at or even for, I will see you at Christmas, yes, and for New Year's and at New Year's. Actually, both you could get away with for, but specifically at. Yeah. So for this one, technically the correct answer is at. If you put for New Year's, it's a very we can leave it. It's not a major problem. Some people do say that, but at was the answer I was looking for. Good. Next one. Let's make this now slowly a bit more difficult. Okay, 3 prepositions, a little bit harder. I will see you the summer, and then later the year. I will see you your birthday. What do you guys think? This one's probably a little bit difficult. I didn't mention before, but there's another preposition that's come to mind with birthday that we can use, but I need to show you how to use it. So, is it the same preposition for all 3? Is it 2 prepositions, or are we looking for 3 separate? So Erdogan has said, I will see you in the summer, and then later on the year, I will see you on your birthday. Okay, Erdogan, you've got 2 out of 3. Sandra, same, 2 out of 3. Joseph, 2 out of 3. Okay, you've all made the same mistake, and that is the second preposition. So think again about your second preposition. In the summer is correct. On your birthday is also correct, but the middle one is the problem. Okay, so yes. In the summer, correct. On your birthday, correct. But later the year, no. That's the one that all of you have, you've all made a mistake on. So think again. Think again about the year. And once you've got it right here, you will never forget it because the year doesn't change. It's always going to be the same one. If you're not too sure, it's very similar to the preposition. It's the same preposition that we would use for a month. Who's going to be the first person to get it right? So we're trying to think of what the preposition is for the year. Andrea says in, on. Sandra says in the summer. Okay, guys, well done. You are correct. The preposition is in. So don't forget, it's in the year. Later in the year. Just like in 2020. Antonio, you don't need to. You don't need to, just in. Just in. Okay, good. Let's try again. Actually, yes, I wanted to mention something for, okay? I will... I want to be there for your birthday. I want to be there for Christmas. When you're using for plus a specific occasion, you are saying effectively why you want to be there. I want to be there for Christmas. I want to be in Alaska for the summer. I want to be in Australia for winter. Okay, you're saying why you want to be somewhere for a reason, and that's why for is for a specific reason. So let's try this one, for example. So sometime I okay, guys, two prepositions here that we need. 2 months time, I will come home. Your birthday. What do you guys think? So think about what I was just talking about regarding for. When you're trying to explain the reason for being at an event. Antonio, Joseph says in and at. Antonio says in and for. Erdogan in and for. Sandra in and for. Victor in and for. Okay, the correct answer is in and for. Okay, so in 2 months' time, I will come home for your birthday. I'm saying for your birthday because it's the reason why I want to be at home. Don't forget, you would use at if you're talking about home. For instance, I want to be at home, but that's a preposition of location, not time. Okay, guys, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's try one more, okay? Let's see. I waited the train hours. I waited the train hours. What's the preposition? I can give you a clue. It's the same preposition for both. So you need one preposition for both of the answers. The question is, what is the preposition? Joseph, for. Antonio, in or for. Ooh, Antonio, you have to choose. It's either in or for, because it's the same answer for both. Erdogan, for, in. Same thing, Erdogan, you need to choose. It's either for or in, because it's the same preposition for both. Antonio, you've now gone for. Sandra, same thing. You only need one preposition for both answers, so you need to choose. It's either on or for. Victor, for. Erdogan, for. Evelina, for. Okay, the correct answer, guys, is for both. So well done. Right, let's do one more. Now, this is, I haven't told you about this one because this is now giving you a very specific date for the actual day. What do you guys think? And this is going to be the preposition for a date. So once you've got this right, it always remains the same. What do you think the preposition is? The flight is the 22nd of March. Sandra, on. Erdogan, on. Okay. Joseph, on. Okay, well done, guys. Now what about this one? The flight. Ooh, okay, guys. This is a bit more difficult. 3 prepositions. The flight is the 22nd of July, 11, the evening. The 11, by the way, is the time. 11 is the time. Sandra, flight is on the 22nd of July at 11. Okay. What about the last one, though, Sandra? Joseph has said on, at, in. Ooh, Erdogan, on, at, in. Antonio, on, at, of. Okay, let's see. Sandra, maybe you can decide. In. Okay, guys, you all, you need to give yourselves a round of applause. Like the video for yourselves, because I can tell you the answer is on, at, and in. Well done, guys. And that's not an easy one. I thought you guys would find that a bit harder, but you did very well there. Okay, let's see. So the answer is on, at, and in. On, at, and in. Right, let's try the next one. Right, this might be a bit difficult, guys. Let's see. She will be back 2 minutes. But how long do we have? I thought the train was for the afternoon. I'm going home. My son's birthday. What do you guys think? 4, by the way, is the time. 4. Let's see. If you get if anyone gets all of these right, then wow. So Joseph says, she will be back in 2 minutes, but how long do we have to wait? I thought the train was at 4 in the afternoon. I'm going home for my son's birthday. Antonio, slightly different answer. You've gone for in 4, in 4. Evelina, in, at, in. We're missing one. Victor, in, at, in 4. Same as Joseph. Erdogan, at, in 4. Okay, a few different answers. Maybe Sandra will come in with the answer as well. Maybe she'll agree with some of you. Maybe she might not. I'll give her just a few more seconds. Maybe Evelina. Yes, Evelina has given 3. Evelina, you need a 4th preposition. Don't forget, you need 4 prepositions here. I'll give you guys a couple of minutes. I can tell you this now. Someone has put the correct answer up. Someone has got the correct answer. We'll wait if anyone else would like to have a go. Maybe Sandra would like to come in with her guess. If not, then I'll tell you what the correct answer is. Evelina has said 4 for the last one. So your answer is then in, at, in, and 4. So that's the same as Joseph. Okay, right. And that's also the same. Yes, okay, let's see. Okay, guys, Sandra has come in with in, 4, in 4. Okay, guys, the correct answer is, I'm going to post it. The correct answer is in, at, in 4. So, Evelina, Joseph, and Victor, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Well done. Difficult one. That was not an easy one, but well done. Excellent work. She will be back in 2 minutes, but how long do we have? I thought the train was at 4 in the evening. I'm going home for my son's birthday. So all of you, really well done. A very good effort. This is not easy. Prepositions are annoying. But if you did get it right, well done. If you nearly got it right, still well done. It is challenging. There's 3 minutes left. So if you like, you can tell me, you can try and give me your own example. I will tell you if you're right. And then that will be it for this week. Don't forget, though, I will be back next week every day at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I will be giving a lesson every day at 4. If there's a particular topic you want me to look at, I will look at it. Next Friday is preposition day, so I will look at some prepositions. If there's a particular grammar point you would like me to look at, if there's a topic, if there's a type of vocabulary, if maybe pronunciation or anything, if you want me to look at something specific, let me know. But really well done, guys. I hope you all have a very good weekend. The sun is out. The weather is warming up. And yeah, I think it's going to be good. Let me know what you're going to do tonight, in the evening, in the late afternoon. Let me know what you guys are going to do. Got a minute left, and then that will be it for today. Antonio says, see you on Monday. See you on Monday, Antonio. Joseph says, have a nice weekend. Richard, you too, Joseph. Have a nice weekend. To all of you who have written in the live chat, section. Thank you so much for participating. For all of you who are watching but may not have written, thank you for watching. And to those of you who have liked the video, thank you for liking the video. And don't forget to share. Maybe you know someone who is trying to learn English. Erdogan, thank you very much. You too. Victor, you too. See you next week. Sandra, you too. Have a nice weekend. The sun is out, Sandra. Maybe you want to go for another walk. Thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Bye for now. You too, Evelina. See you on Monday.